Hi everyone. You call that a knife? This is a knife. Hi everyone, every now and then I do tech reviews on this channel. Today I will talk about why not to buy the Logitech MX Master 3. All other YouTube videos on this mouse have been positive reviews, almost as if they were sponsored. Well, I'm here to tell you that there are no such thing as a perfect product for everyone. So consider the points I'm going to make in this video about this mouse before you go and purchase it, because this mouse is not cheap. First of all the positive reviews about this mouse are true. I'm not calling anybody a liar. It is a good looking mouse. The customization is incredible. There are so many options to choose from. You can program the buttons to do different things when different programs are open. The infinite scroll wheel is useful. For me, it's not a gimmick. I do miss it when I'm using my work mouse which doesn't have it. I found the side scroll to be helpful as well in different situations. Like when you have two documents open on the same screen, you can easily hover your mouse over the document and scroll using your thumb wheel instead of coming down here and moving it, or making the document smaller and harder to read. Okay, now on to the concerning points. First one is the size of this thing. It's huge, and you probably think it'll be alright since you don't have small hands, right? Well, I got massive hands and I find this a bit uncomfortable to use. First of all, I can grip it just fine. It fits in my hand just fine. But this is not how I use a mouse, and I don't think all of you use a mouse this way as well. When I use a mouse, I only use my fingers to control it, not my whole hand. This is very uncomfortable for me. And if I move my hand back a bit, it gets really awkward to control the mouse. And I'll be clicking at the base of it, which is not ideal. So before you buy a mouse, I suggest you have a look at how you use a mouse first. Whatever mouse you have right now, try and use it to give this video a like, and have a look at how you use it to do that. Afterwards, try play some mouse accuracy games online. There are plenty of free ones if you Google it. Another thing to consider is that this mouse is relatively heavier than other cheaper options out there. Of course, you can use a good quality mouse pad to help make the movements easier, as you see here. But still doesn't change the fact that it is a heavier mouse than other cheaper options. So you might be using more strength and more muscle to control this thing. Obviously not a whole lot more, but over time it can add up. Another thing I would like you to consider is that if you grip this mouse in the way that it was designed to, your hand can get hot after using it for a while. It fits so perfectly that there are no airflow to keep my palm cool. Have a look at me with the smaller mouse. I can do this for hours. With the MX Master 3, I can't keep my hand here all the time. It gets warm. I don't want my palm to get sweaty when I'm using a mouse. Another point is that if you're someone considering buying this mouse, I'm assuming you're someone trying to increase your productivity on things like Adobe Premiere Pro, After Effects, Final Cut Pro, Excel, and things like that. If you do get this mouse for those things, it will take time to get the results you were hoping for, because it takes time to master the MX Master 3, partly due to the amount of crazy customization available for you. So it is likely that you will be constantly going back to the Logitech Control Center to play around with what the buttons does until you find something you like. This might waste a lot of your valuable time to start off with, so your productivity might decrease until you settle on something that works for you. This mouse, mice, rat, hand controlling thingy, whatever you want to call it, it's really good. But I guess the main theme of this video is that everyone is different, and these are just some points to consider before buying a mouse like this, which is not cheap. Don't forget to like the video if you found this helpful. And now on to something completely different.